Very good morning, children, and welcome back to the grammar classes. Today we will do a grammar lesson forms of verbs. Forms of verbs can be defined as the changes made in the root form of verb for using in different kinds of tenses. For example, eat is the root form of verb, but in past tense it becomes ate. In perfect tense it becomes eaten. In continuous tense it becomes eating. And in simple present tense with third person singular subject it becomes eats. Similarly, run, the root form of verb, changes to ran, run, running, and runs. Play becomes played, playing, and plays. All right. So this is how the root form of verb changes to different forms in different tenses. All right. There are five main forms of verbs. V1 or simple present form, also called the root form of verb. V2 called simple past form of the verb. V3 called past participle form of verb. V4 called present participle or V1 plus ing form of verb. V5 called simple present or V1 plus S or ES form of verb. Now, let us learn about these forms of verbs one by one. Let's begin with simple present or first form of verb. Simple present or first form of verb. It is the root form of a verb. It do not include any prefix or suffix. It is used in simple present tense and simple future tense. All right. For example, I drink milk. We play cricket. They will visit hospital together. She will complete her project work. In all these sentences, the verbs used like drink, play, visit, and complete, all these verbs here are the first form or the root form of the verb. All right. Now, let us learn about simple past or second form of verb. Simple past or second form of verb. It is used principally to describe events in the past. It is usually formed by adding d, ed, or ied to the base form of the verb. However, there are many irregular verbs that take on a completely different form in the past tense. It is used in simple past tense only. All right. For example, I drank a glass of juice yesterday. We played a cricket match last week. You ran fast to catch the thief. Rahul jumped over the wall. In all these sentences, the verbs used like drank, played, ran, jumped, these all are the second form or simple past form of verb. All right. Now, let us study about past participle or third form of verb. Past participle or third form of verb. It is used with an auxiliary or helping verbs has, have, or had to express the perfect aspect. It is a verb construction that describes events occurring in the past that are linked to a later time, usually the present. It is used in present perfect tense, past perfect tense, and future perfect tense. All right. For example, I have done my homework. She has eaten her lunch. They had left the city last week. You will have gone by tomorrow. In all these sentences, the verbs used like done, eaten, left, and gone. They are used with auxiliary verbs has, have, and had. And all these verbs here are in past participle or third form of verb. All right. Now, let us see different types of V1, V2, and V3 forms of verb, that how they are formed and how they are different from the root form of verb. Number 1. These verbs remain the same in all three forms. It means the V1, V2, and V3 forms of these verbs will remain same in all kind of tenses. For example, burst, caused, cut, hit, hurt, etc. Number 2. These verbs remain the same in simple present and past participle form. It means the first form and the third form of these verbs will remain same and the second form of these verbs will change. For example, become, became, become, come, came, come, run, ran, run, etc. Number 3. These verbs have three totally different forms. It means V1, V2, and V3 forms of these verbs will be completely different from each other. For example, arise, arose, arisen, awake, awoke, awaken, or awakened, begin, began, begun, bid, bade, bidden, bite, bit, bitten, blow, blew, blown, etc. Number 4. These verbs remain the same in simple past and past participle form. It means V2 and V3 forms of these verbs will remain same and the root form or the first form of these verb will be different. For example, act, acted, acted, add, added, added, advise, advised, advised, agree, agreed, agreed, allow, allowed, allowed, appear, appeared, appeared, etc. Okay, children. So this is it for today. I hope you liked the video and enjoyed learning about different forms of verbs. So we will meet again in another video lecture with some new topic. Till then, thank you very much and God bless you all.